across this ground. Two slips. And then the mid-off for him. He's off the mark. Deft touch. That's control from Kusal Pereira. That's what he needs to maintain to score runs.
Just straying offline this time, Anwar Ali. And easy pickings, fine leg up in the circle. And just reining himself in.
Oh, 4 runs. That's timing for you, and that's through the offside. Makes the mistake of looking to go onside all the time. Not on this occasion.
Full toss by Irfan. And he just hits it behind point. So again, square off the wicket, even though it was a full toss. Just timed it, opened the face. That's his area, just square on both sides.
That'll be 4. Two runs away from 1,000 runs in ODI cricket, Kusal Pereira.
Again, square through that offside, likes opening the face. Although there were about a square point and a finer point there, but dissects them brilliantly. That's his area. Point, square through the offside.
Well, that's a good shot. Kusal Pereira goes after each and every delivery. The breeze, I beg your pardon, the wind, taking it away from the fielder at extra cover. That's 1,000 runs for Kusal Pereira.
Bring this up in typical fashion. Just a little bit of width on the offside, throws his hands at it, and gets it marginally over cover.
29th Sri Lankan player to reach that milestone. The first person, the first Sri Lankan player.
Consistent as well. Let's see how he does today. Oh, how good a shot is that. Anwar Ali with a big dive, misses the ball. This really is cracking stuff from the left-hander. Easing it past the man at point and into the fence in no time.
Used the pace on the ball, and this outfield is also quite good. The timing was perfect. Didn't go deep at all in the crease, just waited for the ball, used the pace, and there's just Wallace glided it. But the timing was good, it just raced away to the boundary, and this outfield gives good value, full value to shots like that. Just sped away to the boundary, went so fast. Let's hope it doesn't spread too much. Oh, this is big. This is big. And it's gone high. It's gone all the way for 6.
It's not the first time that he has taken a liking to the left armour. Remember what he did to the left arm at Palikali? He absolutely neutralized him. This is massive. This is so easily done and so gracefully done. The balance was outstanding. Just look at the balance and the bat speed. Fantastic.
Yeah, bat speed, but more over extra cover. That will be the area he'll look to go if he can. Oh, that's what he's trying to do, and that's the area he will want to pick. That's a very good reverse sweep. With the breeze in the open areas, he gets a very useful boundary.
Very smart from the left-hander. Yeah, how well he adjusted and knew exactly what was on offer here. Not a lot of spin. And it's a very good way to dominate Imad Wasim, because he likes to drop the ball in that area and keep the batsman quiet. In the last game he was...
And really fire it in. First 2 deliveries tossed up a bit. Now this is a top edge. Might be taken. No, it's not. It's not by Irfan, who struggled. And in the end, it trickles down to the boundary. That's poor cricket. And that's the 50 for Kusal Perera.
Yeah, time to enjoy and applaud for the left-hander's effort. Really has been one great little innings so far. Hardly has looked out of shape, out of order. 50 from 41. And the only risky shot that he's played is this last one. Top edging one over 7-footer Irfan. Yeah, didn't look in any position to control it, and that extra bit of spin on the ball, timing will have to come from left-hander's bat. Is it close enough to call? Shoaib Malik pleads with the umpire. Are they going to go for a review? He's having a look at the keeper. Maybe it was drifting down the leg side. I think Azhar Ali wants to know whether there was any inside edge to it or not. They've gone for it. They have asked for it. It was pitched up. It was the arm delivery. And the shout is for leg before wicket. Let's have a look whether it's a no ball or not. I don't think it is. Yeah, genuine delivery, fair delivery.
Well, he's bowling to a cross breeze. There's a bit of turn. But remember, first decision, he is not out.
Yeah, I think he gloved it probably. Or maybe the inside edge, bottom edge, and then the glove as well. Yeah, it hit the bat. It hit the bat. That's the call from the third umpire, Ian Gould. Ian Gould would probably signal to the bowler and to the field that it hit it. It's a not out. And it's 84 without a wicket down. Sri Lanka going well.
Right, hitting it on the in the air on the leg side.
Red card for the umpire. Hit him on the boot. Ian Gould has been in the firing range, not for the first time. He's been hit once or twice also. This was a fierce blow. I think he just didn't have enough time really to move out of action there. Hitting him on the shin.
And the team start to think, well, if they got to the one of the big bosses, the great players. Going, oh, I have to say it, going, gone. Wow. There's the 100 partnership. And what a wonderful shot that was by Perera. And now the senior players are starting to stand up.
And certainly hit them. We all know that. This one, a very controlled hit, straight back over the left arm spinner's head. First 100-run opening partnership of this series. But Perera, today he's looked composed and he's looking very, very dangerous.
Partnership in this series, and we're going to go again. Is it flat? It's hard, and it's another big one. Yes, indeed. Mr. Perera said, well, that's enough. You bowl that rubbish, and I'm going to hit you into the stands.
Probably an even better shot. Nawaz Wasim saw him coming, just threw it up wider, and he's reached for it, and it hit it beautifully over wide-ish mid-off. Fantastic timing.
Yeah, I just thought he might have saw him coming. He went a bit early and he tossed it wide and he's paid the penalty. Gee, that's the wind, folks. I said it today at the pitch report. You don't have to get it with this breeze.
Catch it as the goal! Oh, almost got to it. Anwar Ali with another breathtaking full-length dive. How did I miss his grab? Because he's been such a great fielder for Pakistan in this series. Anticipated it well and almost got to it. Another flying effort from him.
But the timing of the dive was right. He got there and just couldn't grab it and get the fingers right onto it at the time. But he has been.
Catch it! It misses the dive at cover. And that ball will hit the fence in a jiffy. That really was cracked hard. That ball flew across the surface towards the offside and through the offside. It was hammered. This was a good cracking shot. Upish, but away from the fielder.
Ball was spinning away from him. He reached for it. It was in the air, but was always going to go away from that fielder as well.
It's because this innings is hurting them already midway through. That's brilliantly placed. That really is well placed. And that shot was recognized by his mate as well. Tilakaratne Dilshan was clapping him when he reached him. Just to say that really was well done. Have a look at this one. Through square leg, a full toss, yes. A soft delivery, but it had to be placed properly, which it was.
Yep, if you have your eyes on the field setting before you face the delivery, then you can easily dispatch a full toss in a gap, and that's what he did.
Building up on 99, Kaushal Pereira on 100 with a smashing pull shot. Raises the bat up in the air. Second one-day international 100. And he's liking it. The crowds are appreciating the fact that he's got them going in this game against Pakistan with a blistering innings.
Yeah, he wanted that after failing in the fourth game. Sri Lanka needed this. 100 from someone in the top order to get Sri Lanka that kind of start, and here Kaushal Pereira answering that question. Strike rate of 111, 9 boundaries, looked flawless today.
This is big. This is big. Will it be taken? No, he's hit it into the breeze. It's gone all the way for 6. That is a great way to end the over. 188 for 1.